what do women really, really want? Like, I've tried everything. It's not just working. Try to get to know her. I've tried to buy her gifts. I've tried to be there for her. It's not just working. What do women really want? Really? You don't know. Okay, come close. Come close, come close, come close, come close. Come close to this video. Increase the volume. Okay? Look into my eye. Let me tell you. I'm going to list some of the things that women want. I've asked my friends. I've seen my friends in marriage. I've seen my friends that got married. Those that are in healthy relationship. And this is collectively what most of them are saying, right? These are the things I've seen that is working out for them. These are the things that they have also said. Remember, what works for A will not work for B. What I'm expecting might not do what the next person is expecting. But there are general things that every woman is expecting from a man. Of course, subscribe. Subscription is free. Why are you guys doing this? If you're seeing me for the first time, though, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. But if you have been here following all my videos, watching my videos, thank you so much. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Number one is leadership. Every woman wants a man that can lead. What are the signs of a man that can lead? A man that has goals, a man that have an ambition, a man that have plans, a leader. You could see the leadership skills and attributes in him by the way he himself is treating his own life. Okay? This is a man that can sit down with you, talk about his goal, talk about yours, talk about building, talk about family, talk about how to achieve those things. It's not just about you having money, right? It's about how do you manage your assets? How do you manage human being? How do you manage money? How do you manage life? How do you manage things? Ambition, where are you heading to? What are your plans for the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? How do I fit in? A man that leads, a man that sees you in his vision, a man that knows how to direct, right? Some men do not know how to lead and they have so many expectations from a woman. They're expecting her to tell you this. Some men actually expect women to be the one leading them. Is that bad? You're expecting the woman to be the one directing your path, to be the one holding your hands and showing you where you are going to, being the one holding your hands and showing you where you guys should head to. No. A man should be able to lead in his action, in his mannerism, in his character. That is what every woman is looking for. Number two, faithfulness. Pew! Every man don't disappear. Yeah. Faithfulness. Well. Do you know that the most beautiful thing that a lot of people don't know is that there are men that are willing to be faithful? I will start from there so that we'll start from softer ground and hit the rocky road. There are men that are actually willing to be faithful. There are faithful men out there. 0.001%, maybe, but they exist. There are men that are faithful. There are men that want to be faithful in their marriage. That are faithful in their marriage, faithful in their relationship. I want you. And I have seen, well, I've not seen really, let's be honest. But I've heard of men that are actually faithful, right? However, guys, a lot of men are not faithful. And believe it or not, women expect a man to be faithful. See, I am one person that understands that a man can love a woman and also be sleeping around, right? It doesn't mean that he doesn't love that woman. I understand that for men, sex is sex. However, there is such thing as an excessiveness of something. Take me, for example, I do appreciate or like a man that drinks alcohol. I don't drink. You will never see me drink, right? But I appreciate, I understand what alcohol can do for a man. But when it's excessive, see, I'm not even mind if you finish a bottle of vodka. But I do mind when you cannot control your liquor. It becomes excess. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that even with me being understanding, I'm not saying that a lot of women would understand this, because what am I trying to say? Women are expecting you to be faithful. I'm not saying that a lot of women will understand where I am coming from. But what I'm trying to tell you is that excessive humanizing, excessive being unfaithful affects a woman. And this is not what most women want. Women expect a man to be faithful, right? However, if you choose to be, make sure you are not caught. Make sure she doesn't catch you, right? Make sure you're not rubbing it in that person's face. Make sure that you are careful. You're not doing it excessive, that you're not sleeping around with the women in their streets, women in the same compound. That is an insult. There are also women like me, because I have to talk about myself a bit. Let's talk about women like me. Women like me do not mind a man that shits, but you have to tell me. You have to tell me. And that is the only thing I ask for. I don't want to be the one on the streets walking and people are like, hey, she doesn't even know her. No. I want to know it. It gives me joy and pleasure to know. So there are women in the category that do not want it at all. There are women in the category that knows you are, but don't rub it in their face. They don't want you to rub it in their face. And then there are women in my category, the 0.00001% of women that do not mind it. However, I want to know. I want to know the details. Yes. That decision to open the legs, how did it come about? Number 3, believe it or not, is respect. Women love a man that respects them. We want to know that you see us. We want to know that we are the center of your world, that the sun and the moon revolve around us. With you being at the center, seeing us as the glowing goddess. Woo! Respect, they say, is reciprocal. We expect you to reciprocate that respect, right? A man wants to be spoken in a certain way, the same way with a woman. You don't want a woman shouting and nagging at you. Please do not shout and nag. There are men that are mad. I've seen it with my own kuru eyes. Men that nag, they nag better than women. They nag and nag and nag and nag. I've met this particular guy that, oh my, when he's talking, I'll be like, why did nothing that you do works out for them. The same thing goes for women. And men do not find that respectful, the way you talk, because when you're excessive talker, blah, 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 you tend to say things that you forget, you tend to say things that you don't mean, you tend to insult the person, and nobody wants to be insulted. The same thing goes for women. Women also expect you to reciprocate the respect that they are giving to you. When I'm being respectful, when I'm being nice, when I'm being kind, please do the same, right? When I'm treating you like a king that you are, please. I am the glorious queen, and I expect nothing less. Absolutely nothing less. Is this my friend that I know people live their best life when people are around, but I've been around this girl for a few times, okay? First is that I've known her from school. I knew her from high school, that's secondary school, okay? I've known her since then. And even in our second, she's well soft-spoken, nice. She doesn't even have strength for drama and whatnot. So when she got married, okay, she married the most. I'm not saying this because this man is from my mother's village. I'm being completely honest with you. Nice man. So when I came around, the way they talk to each other, oh my gosh, the level of respect, the level of acknowledgement, the level of communication is through the roof. I kid you not. So yes, respect is reciprocal. I know a lot of men will be like, hey, if she respects me, I'll respect her back. See, you can actually teach people things that they don't know, right? You can also be like, babe, do you know that the way you're talking to me is not respectful? Do you know that you can actually say this thing like this and it will come out nicer than you talking to me like this? Right? A lot of you say they prefer fine girls than one that have peg, right? Which means you're willing to teach her the things that she doesn't know. So you should also be willing to teach her what you find or what you see as respect. What are those things that you expect, or what will somebody do and you say, this is respectful? Some people expect to be greeted good morning, good afternoon every evening, right? Every day. Some people expect their meal cooked and they find out that just explain to the person. Maybe it's the tone of voice, their mannerism. Respect is reciprocal, and those that don't have it can be taught, and those that don't even want to learn should be discarded. Simple. Number 4 is communication. One of the things women really, really want from the partner is a good communicator. And I'm going to break this down so that all of us will be on the same page, right? So there are different ways you can communicate with somebody. Body language, verbal, okay? The same way you expect somebody to communicate with you, do the same thing with that person. A lot of men are not good with communication. A whole bunch of men are not good with, they don't, like when it comes to work, they are very, very good in their workplace. They can communicate, they can make sure everything is fine. But when it comes to home, they don't know how to communicate. Most of the time when you go for interviews, there is high chance that men know how to navigate their way to get that job faster than a woman. I'm sorry. Please, everybody should calm down. Calm down. I'm not siding anybody. I'm just telling you the straight facts. Now, during the interview, you will see that the man forming competent, strong, informed. That's the word I'm looking for. Informed. He is telling you what he knows. He has studied that thing. Please, can you go back and study your woman so that you can communicate better? The same way you take that your job serious is the same way you should take your relationship serious. It's the same way you should try to be a better communicator. A lot of men specialize in Did you have a good day? How is things going for you? And you're telling them something. Did you hear me? They didn't hear nothing, right? When you ask them, okay, you heard me, or yeah, and the conversation expects you to reply, and you're not replying, right? You're not being a good communicator. A woman wants to pour their heart to you, knowing fully well that you have listened. I know women tend to want to start, fine, listen to the most important one. 90% of what women are trying to tell you is super important. Listen, darling, don't kill you. So what I'm trying to say in a sense is that the same way you put in your best effort to communicate at your work, at that interview, in your ambition, in your goals, right? Is the same way you should put in all that effort in communicating with your woman. Body language. When you are with her, be at ease. Let the person feel that welcome, that readiness. If they are seeing in you that you are ready for them to pour their hearts, they'll be willing to pour their hearts. And this is exactly what a lot of women want. They don't just want it, they need it. They don't just need it, they are craving and begging for it. Okay? Now we have got to the point that we have all been waiting for. Number 5. Money, money, money. Bum, bum. Money. Every woman wants money. Me, my grandmother, my mother before her, all want me. Do I need to say more? Do I need to break this one down? I don't. This is explanatory because even you guys know that I was going to say money, 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 money. Hey, I'm just wearing the puppet hair for this. Money, 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 money. Every woman needs money. They want money. They want a man that wants money. It is not a Nigerian thing. It is not an African thing. It is a worldwide thing. And since you have realized it's a worldwide thing, why are you still denying it? You yourself, you want money. Richest men in the world, richest people in the world, men are topping that list. Men are striving to be at the top. Men are doing yahoo to be the richest in their village. Men are selling kidney, going to Libya by road, going to Niger, selling palm nuts, selling their sperm to make money. It's because they want money. It's something for women. Now women want the man that has the money. They're not too stressed. So what am I trying to say? It's not just about the money, okay? Women also want the man that has the money in his head. That's one thing that a lot of men do not understand. In as much as women want your physical cash, we also want a man that his ideas translate to ego, kudi, owo, labi, money. And also, in that same money, women want a man that supports them making money. Because if you yourself as a man, you love making money, right? Or you have the ideas or you have the physical cash, you should appreciate a woman that is willing to put the work to make money, support and clap for her. They're not asking you to come and help them, no. Just clap for her. When she needs idea, pop it out. So women want a man that does not just have the money. We want a man that supports our goals and our ambitions and our efforts to make money. So if you have money, good on you, darling. Perfect. However, are you supporting that woman in your life to make her own money? When we talk about money, it's also about mental. You see a man that when he tells you, hey, when he brings down the things in his head, you know that this man is a genius. I have a friend like that. Oh my God. When you hear that guy speak, a genius. When he's talking, I'm like, oh my God. What a man. And in my head, I'm like, whoever that marries this man, right? Even if I marry this man, I'm a very, very lucky girl. Okay. But whoever that marries this guy would know that you're onto something. This is somebody that lost a job, a job that I know how he lost. I know how he loves the job, and he loves the job. The way he put his hand into it, bah! 3 months later, boom, he got a job that is 3 times better. I'm like, your drive, your spirit, your hustle, the way you talk, the way you break down and analyze life, goals, ambition, everything, your targets, your vision is top notch. And that is what I mean. It is not everything that's about physical cash. When a woman is looking for money, they're not just looking for your physical cash, they're looking for your mental money. Thank you. Number 6, romance. Romance. Okay? Every woman is looking for romance. Right? There are some men that you will see, you'll be like, this man, they born you with this thing, and then you saw there. They know the right time to touch your hand. Not because they want to go for that. No. What they do make it is. They know the right time to touch your hand. They know the right time to whisper in your ears. They know the right time to just say 1 or 2 things that'll just get you mellow, soft, chocolatey. They just do it, right? One of the things women want is for you not to forget foreplay. Don't be in a hurry for the cushions, baby. It will come. Don't forget foreplay. Know how to caress. Like your honey. Mm. 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 Come on from bed. I'm back. I'm normal. So people know how to take you there. Where you are going to, you don't know. We are going somewhere. You know, that is what a woman wants. I'm not just talking about bed romance. Knowing when to send the right text. Good morning message can be so romantic. Send her a little note at her text if it's somebody that you see at work. Sending that person over a nice cup of coffee. Oh my God, the way you look into her eyes when she talks. There are some men that when you are with them, you're like, hey, deliver me from all evil, oh Lord. Deliver me. I do not want to sin. They know how to look into the heart. They know how to talk to you. They know how to place their words. They're looking at your eyes as if they're searching your soul. Draw me in, Daddy. Draw me in. Drawing you in. Oh, I have to stop here. No, I cannot say nothing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Oringoshade Oringo. I'm not as dramatic as him. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe, okay? Like the video, share the video, drop those nice, juicy comments, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you, okay? But also, do not forget to like and share and comment. Give this video to people that you know that needs it. And as you guys know, I create mind-blowing tutorials, relationship videos like this, okay? And also, I create a lot of travel vlogs. They are all arranged for you in beautiful, nice, juicy playlists for you to binge watch at your own convenient time. And I'm going to see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye.